Buddy, it's Cody Porter at Cody Porter Ministries, and I have a very exciting announcement for you. I know I say that a lot, but the ministry has been growing and expanding at massive rates. So much so, I've been having a hard time keeping up with this. It seems like God is just opening up doors left and right, and we are seeing an amazing growth spurt in the ministry. We are preaching the gospel literally around the world, and I could not be more excited. But I want to tell you about this because this is really cool. You see, we just launched a website called CodyPorterMinistries.com, and immediately I know some of you are going, ooh, it's a website. Everybody's got a website. Yes, but this is so much more than a website. Of course you can find our videos on there. Of course you can find the articles on there. Of course you can send us messages through there. However, there's so much more than that. We launched 2 online stores in order to keep the ministry going. You see, like I said, we're preaching the message around the world, trying to fulfill our mission of equipping with the word, training the armies of God, and engaging our enemy. But in order to do that, we need your help. So we've designed these 2 stores in order to keep the ministry going. We have one that's a resource store that you're going to want to pay attention to. You can get the books on there. You can get Spiritual Warfare Boot Camp. You can get Principalities in the Pews. You can get Brought Near by the Blood, Swords of Silent Serpents, and even our newest one, Spiritual Warfare on All Fronts. Yep, you can get the new one on there, and you're going to want to check that one out. But there's more than that. We also have DVD seminars that you can order that teach you about the spiritual gifts. You see, there's a lot of questions surrounding the 9 spiritual gifts that 1 Corinthians talks about. I get questions about them all the time. And so we've developed a DVD seminar in order to teach you about those, in order to answer some of the big questions, to talk about what the gifts are, how they're used, and dispel some misconceptions. You can get that on there. You can also get, pastors, listen up, you can get church curriculum on there now. And we're going to be adding so much more as time goes on. You can get this set of curriculum. This is the Kingdom of Darkness Deconstructed. If you know me, you know that I talk about spiritual warfare and the Kingdom of Darkness a lot. And I get questions all the time from pastors. How do I talk to my church about this issue? Well, now we have church curriculum in order for you to do that. It's a DVD and it's got 4 sessions that can cover 4 Sundays, Sunday school, small group, whatever, to talk about the Kingdom of Darkness. Who is Satan? Who are the demons? What did they do? Are demons and fallen angels the same thing? It covers all of that in 4 sessions, and also how to combat the Kingdom of Darkness in the last session. This also comes with question sheets to where you can engage small groups in discussion about the material that's being presented. The Kingdom of Darkness Deconstructed. This is an all-encompassing package right here that you can find on our website. We're also going to have more curriculum as time goes on. Curriculum for teens, curriculum for children, and we're even going to be addressing more and more topics such as sin, the different types of sin, addictions. We're going to be talking about strongholds according to Scripture. We're going to be talking about the armor of God in greater detail. We're going to be talking about what the church is supposed to be and how the church is supposed to act. All kinds of different curriculums that we're going to be going over. I'm also going to be teaching a course on distinguishing of spirits, because I think now more than ever we need that information out there. But as I mentioned, we're also going to be having kids curriculum as well. I know a lot of you like my brother's ministry, Sherwin from Discovery Puppet Ministries, and you are going to be able to get Sherwin stuff on this website as well. You can get DVDs of Sherwin that you can show to your kids, parents, or that you can show to children's church or children's pastors. This is something that you're going to want to pay attention to because it's a wealth of knowledge, it's a wealth of resources for you individuals and also for you churches. But that's not all. That's only one store. The second store is a CPM merch store, because that is a great way of witnessing, is by having things that you wear that can preach the gospel for you. You see, there's a lot of things that I say on Store Talk and in articles, such as don't play footsies with the enemy. So we've developed t-shirts that say don't play footsies with the enemy. If you see somebody walking around with a shirt that says don't play footsies, aren't you going to give them some side eyes like, what does that mean? Well, that's going to open up conversations that you can have with people about holiness and about the importance of a right lifestyle. But we also have other things, such as I Survived Spiritual Warfare Boot Camp. If you've attended one of the seminars or read the book, hey, there's a funny shirt for you. Or we also have shirts with our mission statement so you can be involved in the mission as well. Let's say equip, train, and engage. Because I want you to think about that all the time as you're living your daily lives. You can also find mugs on there as well, because a lot of times in my videos, I'm sitting there and I'm drinking a cup of coffee out of a Sword Talk or Cody Porter Ministries coffee mug. You can open up the Bible in the morning with us watching our videos and drinking a CPM coffee mug as well. But we also have things for Sherwin from Discovery Puppet Ministries, such as his shirts and his mugs and everything as well. So you can check out both of those stores and help us keep the ministry going. I'm not turning into some televangelist that just wants your money. I want the message of the gospel to keep going. Equipment has to be bought, time has to be paid for. There's so much that goes into a ministry, and we want to make sure that we're able to do it to our fullest extent. So please, please support us. Please order some DVDs, some curriculum, some books, some t-shirts. Help us get the message of the gospel out literally around the world. Join us in our mission of equipping, training, and engaging. Links above. Check it out. Thanks and God bless.